Hey everyone, warm welcome to Skill Union Trade Channel. My name is Mehdi. Today is end of August 31st and would like to talk to you about what happened in crypto world for the last week and month and see if there's any changes. As usual, would like to remind you that anything we say or do or show on our channel is not a financial advice, and please, in case you need one, get a consultant that will help you out with this. And let's start. As usual in our videos, we start with Bitcoin and Ethereum, and on the weekly chart we can see that Bitcoin has been kicked by the bears, and the last week that we had and the price tried to get over $64,000 has not made it, and so far the Bitcoin is trading below 60,000. It is not the best situation for Bitcoin, but that makes it clear that there's a huge possibility that we have to wait for the price to reach 45,000. That's the first support level that we see. That's a 50% correction from the move we made from the lows of 2022, or maybe even lower. I mean, there's a huge possibility that we can see the price go up to 38,000, maybe even 35. There's a lot of gaps that are on CME and Chicago Mercantile Exchange that there's a possibility to close them all. Usually 95% of the gaps are being closed. So we may wait for the price to go lower. So be careful in case you're trading. Don't short the market, because shorting is done in the position when you already have a huge gains or profits in long. At the same time, we can see the marginal trades that we are showing in our channel. Marginal trades are doing great. I mean, they closed most of their positions. Some may have closed everything on 65,000, buying longs on 56 or 51 or 50,000. Now we can see all of them closing their positions at 65,000. As we said before in our video, there's a huge possibility that this level could be a huge resistance, as a lot of short players are trying to swing in the trade. And right now we can see it's been holding this 60,000 level for a couple of days. There's a huge possibility for the price to continue going down as the lows are getting lower. So in case you're doing a marginal trading, I would rather stop and wait for the price to show what it's going to do at the 50,000 level. In case it's not holding it, there's a possibility for it to go down to 46 to 43,000. So I'm not entering any marginal trades right now, and the only thing we do is wait and see what the price action has to show us. If we see the futures, the shorters are actually very well trained. They're ready to sell at the levels of resistance, and we can see now that the 65,000 level, which was their level of resistance, the first level of resistance, they actually started selling it, and we can see the price dipping down from the pin bar we've seen here. And as it's going lower, there's a possibility for it to stop at 55,000 just to close their positions. What can be done at 50,000 level is basically a simple thing. The price reaches 55 to 50,000, and the shorts that were there, they have to close their positions. What does that mean for the derivatives market? In case the shorts are closing their positions, that means they have to buy. In case they're buying, they're usually pushing the price up. So that's the possibility in case we see the price go to 55,000 and there's a price action happening at that level, and the shorts are closing their positions because they open a huge short at 65,000, meaning there's a possibility to get in some profits and close the part of a position at 57, maybe even 59 or 60,000 levels in case the price goes up there. But in the long run, we can see that the trend has been still going down, and we will see the price go down even more. Again, that's a probability. As said before, the 65,000 level is the first level of resistance we have to break. Then we have a 70,000. I mean, the shorters will try to push the price down again at 68 to 67,000, and we'll see if they are strong again in case the price goes up. Again, there's a huge possibility that will not reach those prices anymore in the short run. Most probably the price will keep on going down. Now, what else is telling me that the price might not be well enough for the altcoins, and Bitcoin will track all the attention in the future? Because the dominance levels there keep on going up. What does the market BTC dominance tells us? It is explaining the simple thing. In case most of the money in the market, the total market cap of the cryptocurrency market is 100%, the 57% of the market right now is in Bitcoin, meaning like if there is $1 million in cryptocurrency, 570,000 of those monies are in Bitcoin right now. And my thoughts that, again, that's the assumption we make, that there's a probability it will reach up to 60% before it will start going down, meaning the money from the Bitcoin will start spreading into the altcoins, starting from Ethereum or Arbitrum, OP, Solana, whatever it is. I mean, we have to wait for the dominance to reach the levels of resistance that I can see on my charts. In case the price goes down, the dominance goes down below 56, we can see a lot of things, good things happening to altcoins, and we can see the altcoin season that we've been waiting for the last year, maybe even 2 years. So far, so good. I mean, the trend's still going up, and the most of the money that is inflowing, it's inflowing into Bitcoin. It doesn't flow into altcoins. Moreover, the money is outflowing from altcoins going into Bitcoin just to support its dominance levels. For Ethereum, we can see the sad situation as well. The highs that we had, they're getting lower, lower, and lower, same time as the lows are getting lower, lower, and lower. So we can see that the price is showing us a trend. It is going to go down. Where to try to buy Ethereum so you can just sell some while it goes up? Well, the first level of support is of course 2000. That's the closest level. 1200, 2000 levels are the two levels we have as the closest support. But in case it breaks those levels, I mean, if it goes even a little bit below $2,000 level, we can expect it to go down to 16 to 1500 levels, which is a good place to start buying a bit of Ethereum in case you haven't had any. I mean, if you haven't bought any at 2100 or 2000 from the last drop we had on the 5th of August, there's a possibility you might get some at 16 to 1500. I mean, there's levels lower than that. There's like 1300 or 1200, but those levels may be reached in case the market is really, really sad and there's a huge sell-offs going on, and we can see it go down very fast to those levels. Yet I think they will start to buy from 1600, 1500 levels because the most of the buyers are expecting to buy Ethereum at a low cost. Regarding the Bitcoin to Ethereum chart, Ethereum to Bitcoin chart, we can see that the levels of 0.041 Bitcoin for one Ethereum is not holding well as well. I mean, you can see that wick that happened on 5th of August, and you can see that the price is checking whether this wick is real, and there's no support at 0.041 level. Moreover, I can see in my charts that there are a lot of sells happening at 0.04443, meaning that a lot of sellers are selling Ethereum just to support the dominance levels. They're selling Ethereum to buy more Bitcoin, and meaning that in case they break the level of 0.041, it can go as low as 0.033, 0.031 level, which is the closest levels of support for Ethereum to Bitcoin chart. A lot of people I know don't know what crypto is. They don't know what is a Bitcoin, what is Ethereum. They heard about it, but they never know what it is or how to store crypto. The best solution I found for myself is Unstoppable Wallet. It's been recommended by website bitcoin.org, and has been #1 wallet for myself. You can download the wallet on Google Store or App Store. Also, guys have just managed to publish a mini app on Telegram where you will find how to store your cryptocurrency, what that is, with a lot of questions and quizzes. It is pretty cool to use. It is pretty easy to use. The link will be down in the description. Plus, you will get some Unstoppable Wallet tokens that might be listed on exchanges soon. Don't miss your opportunity to get some cash in crypto and become crypto expert soon. And we continue with altcoins that we have on a market cap. They're lower and lower amount of the altcoins that have a market cap of 10 billion plus, 10 billion USDT and plus, just because most of the money that is inflowing into the market is not going to altcoins, rather it's going to Bitcoin, as we said about the market dominance. So let's start with the first one, that's BNB. BNB has not made it to 600, hasn't reached the level again. I mean, there's a possibility we'll try to reach the level of 600 and we can short it again, but as we can see, the highs are getting lower, and the situation with the market cap is being bad for the altcoins. We can still feel that the price will go down, will go lower. I mean, the closest Range of support is 484, 40, 40, 445, and in case it does that and holds there, there's a possibility for it jump up to 550 and then go lower again because the market is still going down. Or in case it breaks the level of 600, which it shouldn't actually do but may do, there's a possibility for it to go to 650 levels, and this is the closest two levels of resistance we can see. Don't forget, don't miss out on our videos, because we look at the market each and every week, and we see which are the levels that are best to short or best to long at. So for BNB, the closest supports is 484, 445, 360 as a good level of 50% correction, and 275, 252 as the best range to buy BNB coin. In case it goes up again with Justin Sun going up from prison, no, not Justin Sun, CZ, sorry, CZ going up from prison, we can see that the price may reach up to $600, and we could short it from there. Regarding Solana, Solana has been hitting the level of resistance at $160 again and hasn't made up. There's a huge resistance there, and right now the price is getting closer to 130. Last day, meaning Friday, it almost made it to 130, but the buy started and basically the price is still holding above this 130 levels. My thoughts that it may go down, but I'm going to buy all the way down to $37 in case it goes lower. The best levels to buy Solana is $99 to $91 so far, and the closest level of support is $130. In case you're a risky person, you may buy there, and the levels of resistance are still the same, $160. In case it jumps from 130, you should sell at 150 because there's a risk that it will not break this dynamic level of resistance that we see on the chart right now. Regarding XRP, there are no news, there's no nothing. Once the news are coming out, it either goes up to the levels of resistance of 69 to 75 cents, or in the case the news are bad news, it goes down to 46 to 42 levels as a support. In case you bought at 46, you should be able to at least put your stop loss at non-zero, basically not losing anything or fixing some profits. But right now we may see that there's a possibility for it to go even higher, which is 69 cents, where you can fix in 48% profit on the trade. Regarding Dogecoin is weak. It went below the 10 cents that we said as being a very hard resistance right now. It is not support anymore as it used to be in July. Right now this is a resistance, and once it reaches the price, it starts to go lower. So where is the closest support level? The closest support level we see right now is about 7 cents. Once it goes lower to 7 cents, add the price action, like recognizing what it's going to do, we are going to make our decisions. But again, we're just going to share it with you because we're not buying any meme coins. Those are stupid. We can either get them for free and sell them on the market price to buy some Bitcoin, or not to hustle with them at all. So this is Dogecoin. Regarding Tron has been very strong, and this is so sad because this situation with strong Tron, meaning that the prices for the transaction in USDT using TRC20 has been up recently, like $4 for the last transaction I made of $100. This is crazy. 4% is a lot. Justin Sun is pushing his tokens. Justin Sun is pushing his platform to make crypto tokens, crypto meme coins for the schoolyard boys, and that's what they do. And he has made a huge profits right now on Sun token. There's a huge profits on anything that Justin Sun does, and we think that there is a possibility it will reach the highs of the bull run of 2021, meaning the level of 18 cents. In case it doesn't do that, and there's always a possibility for the market to collapse, there's a possibility for it go down to 13.75 as a closest support level. So in case you bought at 13.75 or maybe even 12 cents, there's a huge possibility you make 13% in the first trade, and right now you're reaching up to 30% profit on the trade for the last month and a half. That's a pretty good numbers if you ask me. In case you have Tron, I'm just using Tron just to pay the commissions, and I have enough coins for the commissions so far. And regarding Toncoin, the situation with 685 level has been a very hard resistance. We talked about it. In case it doesn't break it, it will go lower, and again the closest support zone is 556, 512. We're writing about Tron Bitcoin on our channel. We're reviewing the news that are happening to Pavel Durov and the situation that happened in France. This is ridiculous, and from my point of view, I mean, what France is doing is not the best way to deal with people, especially people like Pavel Durov. He's a good specialist. He knows. He created something that has been used every day, and I use it like every day, 24/7. Most of the time, I spend on Telegram. So because of that situation, because of the imprisonment of Pavel Durov, and the court that has sentenced him to come every week, 2 times a week or 3 times a week, as much as I heard, the situation with the price has been unstable as well. So there's a possibility for Toncoin to go down to the level of support of $4, or maybe even less, which is a golden ratio of support is 316 to 290. This, as I said, would be the best place to start buying Ton in case you don't have any. In case you do have any, so be careful, because once the price reaches those levels, you will get panicked and you might sell with a 50% or 60% loss. This is not the solution. So be careful again. Always have some money to buy some Ton, because again, as we said, the ecosystem of Telegram has been growing rapidly so far, and the number of users has almost reached 1 billion. So this is the social media network within people's reach, and they love it and they use it, and that's pretty good. I think I'll make a video about Ton and what happened to me in Telegram. You're going to help me out on this, and let me know anything you want to say in the comments down below. If you'd like to hear that more, please leave a comment. Regarding Cardano, I really don't support the project, but that price has been weak, and again, we have lower highs and lower lows. There's a possibility for it to break 31 cents level. Once it does that, you would like to know where to buy it once it goes below 90%. And we can talk more about that in our videos, but I really would like to hear from you, because this coin might not get a market cap of 10 billion plus, and that will leave it out, and we're just going to show once what's going to happen, and it happened already, so it's gone from the charts. We'll not know more about what is happening in Cardano. So as I said, if you'd like to know more on what to do once the price goes below 31 cents, please leave a comment. And the last part of our video is altcoins that are bullish to Bitcoin. The list is very small, and we talked about Solana, BNB, and Tron already, so at least FET, and people in the chart. So let's start with FET. FET has been an AI token, and the AI has been struggling for the last few days after the Nvidia reports, and the Nvidia price going down harsh, like 7 to 6% per day. And we can see that the FET has met the resistance at 132 at the 121 levels, and this is basically the point where there is a sellers, and that's good on one point of view. That means we know where to buy it. It's 82 to 75 cents range, but in case it breaks the range, we know that there's a 50 cents level, which is the last level of support that we have. It goes down there, we can buy, you can sell on the levels of resistance, because the levels of support becomes the level of resistance afterwards. Same thing happening in case the price actually moves in a corridor between 132 and 121, and once it breaks the corridor up, you know that there's a 175 level that you would like to sell, but please don't forget there is a resistance that happened in July at 150 level, so it also needs to break this 150 level of resistance just to reach 175, 174 level. But once it makes it, you can make 30% profit on that trade. We're not trading that FET, but we talk about it as it's been bullish to Bitcoin. Please keep in mind, once it goes below 75 cents, it's not going to be in the charts anymore. So keep that in mind and just track the coin from your side. Regarding Mantra DAO, OM has been trading very well this week from 95 to 87 cents. You can make 8% profit on each trade, and it happened like 2 times already, 1 and 2. Now you could have made some profits. In case you didn't make it, that's good, because we also didn't make any profits as we were trading it to Bitcoin, and it hasn't made those moves on to Bitcoin price so far. In case the market is going down and the altcoins are suffering, we can no longer like keep on tracking it, but once it reaches the 70 cents level, don't forget to buy some so you could sell some at 87, making 30% profit. In case it goes even lower to 54 cents, don't forget to sell at 70 cents so we can make 30% profit as well. Again, MantraDAO has been very well this year, started going up from December last year and made like 7x on to Bitcoin and more than 10x to USDT. So in case you have some from December last year, I think you made huge profits. Hope you fixed some of it. In case you didn't, that's very sad. Last one but not least, people being a meme coin that is being crazy this year. We can see that the price found a support on the levels of 4.7 cents to 4.2 cents. This range has been holding well. Now it met the resistance at 7.6 and 7 cents. We can see that it's trying to break the 7.6 level of resistance. In case it does that, that level of support used to be, now is being a resistance, might lead the price up to 10 cents. Once that happens, don't forget to sell, but I really don't think the meme coins are going to be so well. But again, it's a crazy world we're living in, and we never know. It might trade at this range, 7.6 to 7 cents, and then break it up and going up in one day, or it will not be able to break the 7.6 cents level and go down lower to 4.7, 4.2 range. I don't think it will hold this time. So again, as I said, the best possibility is to try to buy it at 3 cents level and sell it at 4.2, making a 46% profit on the trade. And at the final end, would like to remind you about BLUM. We hope that BLUM is going to be the decentralized exchange on Telegram. Hope Telegram will make it until that day. You can get a free tokens. Just sign up, and the link is in the description down below. So far, that's all we had to say for today. I hope to see you next time. Bye.